Hi, and welcome back to the Consult a Counselor series. In this series, I answer parenting related questions so that you can be present and at ease with your child and live life mindfully. Today's question is, how do I help my kids succeed this year as we're still dealing with COVID-19? Well, I have 5 tips for you in order to help you do this. And the first is to remember that this is actually the third year that we're being impacted by this pandemic. And while we know the deal, so to speak, it doesn't make it any easier for our kids. This may also lead to a lot of things, such as feeling insecure about school, attending school as is, and even friendship changes with our kids. So keep your eyes and ears open for changes. The second tip is that it's easy to get stuck on my kid needs to be caught up with their academics because of everything they went to. And it's important to remember that all of our kids experienced a life-changing event that is forever marked in history and in their memory. So yes, online school may have been really difficult for some children more than others. However, please rest assured that educators as a whole are conscious of this and will work with all children and all families. Third tip. Yes, kids go to school to learn. However, it's important to remember that the learning does not end at 3 o'clock. As parents, we must do our part to promote positive study habits and positive work habits, respect for school, and even their joy of learning. Specifically, that looks like setting up your after school routine together with your child, setting them up for success on when and how to do homework, when and how to study, and even speaking positively about school and their teachers. 4, kids can't learn if they're not emotionally well. So it's important for us as parents to frequently take the temperature on how our kids are doing. And this goes back to having our eyes and ears open. And oftentimes that means listening more than we speak, which is really hard to do, but really important. And number 5, stay in communication with your child's teachers and with their school counselors or case managers or whatever contact it is that you have with their school. Changes at home really impacts our kids' functioning at school. And if things are off, or if you're moving, or if someone's passed away, or even if there was a big fight the night before, shoot a school staff an email. Just let them know what's going on, and you don't even have to get specific about it. You can just say, please handle my child with care for the day, and they should know to just pay a little bit of extra attention to them. And a bonus point is if your child's behavioral changes are really impact their everyday functioning, if you notice huge changes within their friendship circles with the way that they're carrying themselves, please don't be afraid to seek professional help from a licensed therapist. Remember that all kids are resilient, and overall, they will be okay with the support from school staff and, of course, with your support at home. Remember to stay present, remember to stay aware, listen more than you speak, and most important of all, show love. I hope this helped. And if you think that another mom, dad, or caregiver could use these tips, be sure to share it with them and subscribe to my podcast so that you don't miss the next one. And if you have questions for a Consult a Counselor series, you can always email me at hello@freetobemindful or DM me on Instagram at Counselor V de Jesus. And remember, in a world where you are free to be anything that you want to be, you are always free to be mindful. Thanks so much, and catch you next time.